So if you don't know what you're looking at, it's going to be a concrete wall for my garden bed. And so the form is the wooden part, and then my husband poured the concrete in, and he has made 5 of them, and we're going to make a few more. But basically 4 of these, when put together, will make a garden bed. And I will put a link to the descriptions, or a link to the website where we found how to make the mold and how to make the form. And we bought a cement mixer from Harbor Freight. Let me just show you. This is the concrete mixer from Harbor Freight, and it is really cheap, and that's what we use to make the concrete form and various other projects. So my husband made this concrete garden bed because he thinks it is a cheaper and more resilient garden bed, because wooden garden beds will decay rather quickly, and because we're constantly watering it and it's in the sun. And they say it can be used up to, I don't know, like 5 or 8 years for wood, but concrete is cheap to purchase. And if once you've made the form, you can just keep making the concrete beds over and over. And I think that too is a great idea. So the reason why I'm having him do that is because in my garden area, which I will show you in a moment. So in the garden, I'm always constantly walking about. I have some paths. It looks clear because I use it so much, and I try to make it clear. But the problem is with mulch and not having a clear wall, some defined line, then I have problems such as when we kick the mulch into our newly planted seedlings, and the seedlings end up having a poor outcome as far as growing and thriving and surviving. So here I had a lot of garlic growing, some green onions, some leeks, and earlier there were many, and now it is really sparse, and I suspect that it's because we've been kicking the mulch into the plant area. It does thrive, and if you plant other things that are taller, it will thrive, but for the most part, that's what I'm suspecting is why the plants aren't doing the best that they can. I had pulled the mulch out, and I made a little border with the mulch, but that mound has long since flattened, and so I believe that is the problem, and we're going to try to make some garden beds to help us out. So we shall see when I start that project next.